I just find it like I just find it upsetting, and it's triggering that up to this very day there are still people like this that exist. Kailan ba itong post na to, Day? 7 months ago, Diyos ko po. 7 months ago lang. At TL to, Day. Ay, Diyos ko po, promote.
Months ago na. So
Correct.
baka mamaya medyo nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin siguro kasi months ago na to eh.
Ganun lang. Pero kung everyday mong gagawin yun, Day, does that mean laging everyday may emergency? If lagi may emergency, something's wrong with the system. If may team building ang company nyo, sasama ka ba? The BPO Break Room Podcast. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Jay, and you are tuned in on the rising show in the BPO world. Hello, Kay.
Hello everyone, and this is Kay. And you know what? I'd probably join team building. So to those that are watching and listening to us right now, if you haven't yet subscribed on our channel, send us some love and give us a like. Aside from Spotify and YouTube, we are now on Amazon Music and Apple Podcast. Just look us up at the BPO Break Room Podcast.
It's already March. Kay, alam mo ba kung anong mga nagaganap ngayong March sa industriya ng BPO?
Ito na nga. Sa mind ko kasi swimming, team building na pala yun. Ano nga
Correct.
bang mga kaganapan bukod doon, Jay?
Many BPO companies schedule team buildings during the summer, like March to May. That is a regular thing, a regular event in the BPO company. That is my experience, no, because in for the past years and many years working in the BPO industry, lagi ang aking team building, ang aming team building is either March or April. Yun.
Yun talaga yung mga major event, no? Sa bagay, yan din yung naririnig ko talaga. Kasi sabi nga nila, may iba nga din naman, they make this as part of their Christmas parties or year-end party. Pero yung pala, mas madalas siya sa summer, no? And other company would have it as part of their anniversary gimmick or milestones, quarterly man yan, mid-year. And even some managers arrange smaller or random team building, no, activities like game nights, lunch outs, or online bonding. And I guess ito yung kung saan ako nanggagaling kasi ito yung mas madalas kong marinig.
Through online bonding, online sabong, ganon, online tong eats.
Sabong?
Correct. Many BPO companies invest in team building activities, but I think some of the questions that we need to answer ngayon, charot, are they really effective? Do they really genuinely help build camaraderie, or are they just a superficial event that don't address deeper workplace issue? Right.
Well, lahat ng yan, ichichika natin for today's episode.
The BPO Podcast.
Have you ever attended company event that like team building, Kay, before?
Ako?
Hindi ako. Naka-attend na ba ako?
Laging ganun yung feeler, no? Ako, hindi. Charing. I parang twice pa lang ata, Jay. Oo, twice pa lang as I can remember.
Really? Saan yun? Anong mga ganap nyo noon?
Eto, alam to ng mga taga-Rizal. Number 1 is Loreland. Pangalawa naman is yung sa Bulacan. I forgot what it's called eh. Parang The Greenery ata siya. Alam mo yung
Jed's Resort.
Switzerland or... Oo, resort din siya eh. Pero yung tema niya, yung tema niya is parang
Tema niya? Yung tema?
Oo. Yung place, maganda siya. Puro barns, mga ganon. Parang nasa western country.
Puro
or
Barnes. Alam ko yan. Barnes Resort.
Isa pa din.
Alam yung 8 waves.
Ay,
Bulacan.
familiar. Oo.
Ang luma. Sa mga ano dyan, sa mga batang 80s or 90s dyan. 8 waves, tsaka Jed's Resort.
Yung Jed's, kung saan nakapaskil na. Basta pagpasok mo ng Pasig, expect mo kada kanto meron yan. But how do employees feel about mandatory participation in company events ba? Does it really foster engagement or add unnecessary pressure? What is your thoughts about this?
Ako, of all the team buildings I participated in, I organized, I hosted, I never make it a mandatory event for the employees. Making it mandatory defeats the purpose of the team building. Kasi kailangan mo sumama, pag di ka sumama, although na-experience ko na 'to before ha, ginawang mandatory yung, isa sa mga company, I think event yata. Pero ano yung ano lang siya parang sinabing mandatory siya, pero hindi naman talaga mandatory para lang makahikayat
Mm.
ng mga participants, hindi ba? The
Mm.
reason why HR wanted to, to invite and make sure that it's a successful one is mahal kasi yung bayad dun sa resort. It's a company
Ayan.
event ano, and ginawang mandatory and otherwise if you're not gonna show up, tataga as absent, gano'n
Mm.
siya. No, kapag tinagka as absent hindi kasi kapag sa amin kasi before, kapag meron kang one absent, you're not gonna be able to get your bonus. So yun.
Ay,
So gano'n siya ginawang, pananakot ng company na yon na 'pag di ka sumama, tatagan namin as absent, gano'n. And I'm not really a fan of
hmm.
although hindi naman siya totoo ha, parang
Mm.
press release lang yun ng HR. Or ng no, sorry not ng HR, ng program, para sumama yung mga agents. And I'm not really a fan of that because there are really employees na whether we like it or not, whether magtae tayo ng dugo dito or hindi, right? They're not really that type of person who are to have the personality to show up on this type of events eh. Right? So,
Mm.
yun ang aking thoughts in terms of making team building a mandatory participation.
That's a very good ano ha, take on that. Kasi ang dami kong ding naririnig na mga mga negative talk about it, 'no?
And this is really happening that one of the reasons, aside from, I know I mentioned kanina, na there are other people who are not, or people who have the personality na hindi talaga nag-show up sa mga ganyang mga events, they'd rather stay home. Mga introverts siguro or may mga talagang they just don't feel like joining at all, right?
Mm.
The other reason is because probably na-trauma na sila sa previous company events, sa previous team buildings nila,
Ay,
right?
really? That
And
happens, 'no?
mm, oo, may mga gano'ng mga nangyayari wherein ang team building nila kumbaga parang nauwi sa parang may nag-away, sobrang kalasingan or
Oh.
may mga ungodly activities na ginagawa sa team building. There's this one story that was shared to me. I think I was an OM for this program back then, and the story was about sa team building nila, parang ang system kasi dun is ganito, 'pag magte-team building ka, you need to let HR know. Not because they're going to fund
Hmm.
it, but because they wanted to make sure that the following week is mag-show up kayo or that they know where your whereabouts. Because again, you tagged it as team building, eh, right? Kumbaga parang sa
Mm.
mata ng ibang tao, team building, may influence ang company diyan, right? In short, whatever happens during that team building, somehow sagot ng company 'yan. So HR
Hmm.
wanted to know. Hindi nila pinalam sa HR, right? And then what happened during that team building event na isang team na 'yon, sa sales team na 'yon, right? Is may nagreklamo, I think dalawa or isa o dalawang agents na babae, nagreklamo na yung team building daw na iyon ay people are using drugs. People
Oh.
yeah, people are having not just one or two couple but people are having sex in the room, right? And it's like being openly done, right, during that team building, right? And then those two people nag-escalate sa HR na ganito yung mga nangyari sa team building namin, right? And ang ginawa ng HR is nagpa-drug test agad-agad. And then madami
Oh,
na-terminate. Mm.
ayun.
Mm.
Kaya naman pala. And thank you for
Correct.
clarifying that, Jay, no? Especially to our listeners who are trying to venture into the BPO world. So, kaway-kaway dyan sa mga, ano natin, no? Mga newbies or yung mga aspirants natin sa BPO
Mm.
industry. Kasi, I don't know why, I cannot conclude and please do not quote me on this, but there's a possibility that a certain team leader or team leaders perhaps that may not disclose this to the employees, and I am very glad that you mentioned na it's really like kind of like a protocol within the internal um,
Mm.
group na we inform the HR. Kasi nga naman, like katulad ng mga ganyang instance, di ba? Especially that
Mm.
HR or the people managers. So, very good
Mm.
on that. Kasi we have here a few things that we actually got from Reddit, guys. This is from Atot Kambing, ha? So, kung sino ka man, comment ka
Mm.
dyan sa comment section below, no?
Kung sino ka
Sabi
man,
niya,
bakit ganyan ang name mo? Charot.
oo nga, feeling ko talaga Bisaya to, charing. Kasi may parang expression na atot sa Bisaya, eh.
Ah,
But
really? Ano yung
anyway,
sabi na atot?
alternative siya for piste.
Okay.
Mga ganun, ay, atot, ganon.
Mm.
Tapos sabi ni Atot Kambing is that, ako na TL, ayaw ko rin ng mga ganyang event sa workplace. Like, hello, nasa work ako para mag-work, hindi maging kabarkada o kapamilya nyo. Kaya kapag yung manager ko mag-ask sa aming mga TL na under sa kanya if may gustong mag-volunteer sa ganitong event as candidate or contestant, default na no agad sagot ko. And dagdag pa niya dun sa edit niya. Feeling ko kasi nag-garnish siya ng mga negative feedback or whatnot. Sabi niya, sa mga employees at magiging employees dyan, kung ayaw niyo sumali sa mga events ng company ninyo, always use the contract na pinirmahan niyo as a reason. Sabihin niyo, wala po yan sa contract ko unless nasa contract niyo na need sumali sa ganyang event. So, read carefully na lang yung contract niyo. Medyo ano siya, no, intriguing in a way, but I would like to hear your thoughts about this. Jay, kasi you've been in a business and even hosted some, team buildings.
Ayoko magmura for this episode. Charot, ayoko mag-comment dyan.
Uh,
My take on that is, not everything has to be in your contract to do the things that you need to do at work. No, team building is not. We're not asking you to kill yourself. We're not asking you to murder someone. We're not asking you to jump off a cliff. Right? This is a team building event, and I think you're bringing this too far. Atot kambing. Company
mm,
event should not be in the contract. Should not be in anyone's contract. It's an event. It's like a birthday celebration of your friends or of the company or whatnot, right? So whether you if you don't like it, then it's fine. Don't use the contract here. I think that what is upsetting about this comment is that Atot Kambing uses the contract in this very tiny thing happening in the workplace, right? If you're OM or someone, your bosses are asking you, hey, kailangan mag-participate, we need a candidate to represent our program, just say no. Wala akong makita, boss. Wala po akong today. I just find it like, I just find it upsetting, and it's triggering that up to this very day, there are still people like this that exist. Kailan ba 'tong
mm,
post na 'to, Day? 7 months ago, Diyos ko po. 7 months ago lang. TL 'to, Day. Ay, Diyos ko po, ba't ito promote?
months ago na. So
Correct.
baka mamaya ano, medyo nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin siguro kasi months ago na 'to, eh. Pero you know
Mm,
what, I totally understand your point here, Jay, kasi it
mm,
loses the essence of the team building, eh. What is the
mm,
essence of what is the purpose of team building ba, 'di ba? It's to promote camaraderie and it's
mm,
time for you to bond and it's something that you must not do within your working hours, 'di ba?
mm,
But I feel like Atot Kambing is also coming from a certain possible baka hindi niya lang nilagay sa context, no? But he or she may probably experience something that you have mentioned kanina, either baka trauma from the previous companies that they have joined in. If you're not in it, then just say so. I know naman that companies and your supervisors would understand, right? Especially lalo na yung iba, ang reason is mental health. They're probably not comfortable being surrounded by a lot of people. Ako,
mm.
for one,
Correct.
I'm not fond of going to a crowded place talaga. That's why I've never been
Ah,
fond of
really?
partying. Yeah.
Mm. Eh, 'di
Partying
mag-team
like
building ka mag-isa mo, charot.
hindi na
Solo
team
team
yun.
building.
Oh, pero I love team building. But I don't
Yeah.
consider myself as introvert, ah. I'm more of an ambivert. Ambivert ba yun? Yeah.
Ano yung ambivert?
Parang
Ambi-an.
mix siya ng ano, mix siya ng introvert and extrovert. There are times that you
Ah,
love being
really?
surrounded by people. There are times that you don't, mga ganun. But it doesn't define your
Mm.
personality naman.
Yun nga yung sinasabi kanina, 'di ba, na the one that I mentioned na sa mga taong reluctant in showing up in this kind of events, siguro, introvert sila, siguro ambivert sila, siguro na during this season, during, summer season, eh, di
Mm.
introvert sila, pero try natin siguro by June or July or August, baka extrovert na sila, or they have the energy na to really go out and show up in team buildings, no? At pero sino magti-team building ng tag-ulan nga naman, 'di ba?
Swimming pa naman madalas 'yan, girl, 'di ba?
True. Mm.
But this is
Mm.
coming from Ninja Cruise. Sabi niya, diyan ko nakasagutan yung OM namin dati na lagi akong sinasabihan na kulang sa engagement. And this is in comment under that TL pala, @underscore kambing. Sabi niya,
Mm.
never daw ako nagpa-participate at yung team ko sa mga events sa office. Never din ako nagpapa-huddle pre-post or post, ano to? Pre or post shift. Lahat ginagawa ko during working hours. Sagot ko lang sa kanya, we are all adults here and we have the right to refuse anything that is not listed on our contract. Ayun nga no, like what you said kanina, Jay, na parang it 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 went beyond the team
Mm.
building. Parang masyado siyang naseryoso, no?
Correct. And I'm surprised to really see this kind um of leaders, that that have this kind of thinking na everything that we should be doing should just only be in the contract. Like using the contract as their day-to-day guide na hindi ako kikilos hangga't kapag hindi wala to sa contract ko, something like that, right? So, wala sa contract mo ang maglakad sa floor. Wala sa contract mo sumakay ng elevator. Wala sa contract mo ang umihi 6 times a day, pero umihi ka 7 times a day. Should we take that against you? So, and I understand the value of contract. It's really is our is our security in terms of our agreement to our employers on the things like our job description. I don't think our job description and all other clauses that are included in the contract. But as simple as pre-shift and post-shift huddle, right? We're gonna use the contract for that. Pero don't get me wrong, ano ha, Ninja Cruise. Ninja Cruise ba 'to? Sino ba 'to? Ninja Van, ano ba 'to?
Yan.
Ninja Van, Ninja Cruise, 'no, na yung mga pre-shift and post-shift huddle or yung mga engagement like team building activities, engagement activities, na never ka nag-participate. If I were your OM, yeah, I would definitely question you. Why? Because it's a reflection of your OM's management style in terms of caring for the people. Because one of the measures of the OMs or even the leadership team, even the SOM, VPs and AVPs, is the engagement level of the employees. If employees are disengaged, it's actually a metric, an indicator for attrition, right? So, if, for example, mataas ang attrition, one of the things that we are going to look into is yung engagement level, occupancy, and satisfaction level na employee satisfaction ng mga employees. And engagement is just one of that metrics, no?
Mm.
Yun. So, again, if ang employee ay disengaged, right, it reflects on the culture of the program or of that manager. If every company event like team building man yan or Christmas event or year-end party, like zero attendance ikaw, so it only means sa OM mo ay disengaged ka, right? And I think it requires a conversation because again, if kahit sa ayaw natin na makapag-interact sa mga tao sa workplace natin, we can never let that happen because we're all working together. We are in one company, one office,
Correct.
one workplace, right? We're passing by each other every day, right? And there should always be a form of bond sa mga employees, right? Yun. Now, sa pre-shift and post-shift, I think we can talk about it some other time, but I'm not really a fan of post-shift and pre-shift unpaid OT, unpaid uh, huddle, ha. Kasi lahat ng mga huddles ko in the past, pre and post-shift, 30 minutes yan, 1 hour, even 2 hours or whatever, right? Lahat yun bayad. And it's not a regular thing. Kasi if ang pre-shift and post-shift OT ay naging pattern, naging trend, naging like every day, every week, something's wrong, right? It's either the management is failing to plan ahead or the management is failing to to address certain expectations. Yun. So yun.
Mm.
Pero going back sa team building or engagement thing is, yeah, it's this engagement is one of the metrics that managers or program heads look at to get that temp check or health check of the
Mm.
employees in the program. Yeah.
Especially nowadays that a lot of people are already on the freelance industry, no? We've done
Mm,
this actually one time pa lang,
mm.
in my present company that I'm working with, no?
Talaga?
And, yeah, we done it
Saan
like
yan?
virtually. Hindi siya matasasabing team building siguro, pero it falls under like parang contest. So what we did is to really promote camaraderie and the bondness
Mm,
within the team is we must submit like a TikTok video. And doon sa
hmm,
TikTok video na yon, it must be funny but at the same time something na
mm.
ano nga ba yung criteria nun? I forgot eh. But what we did was parang yung mga funny things about the BPO, yung mga
Ay, parang ano yan, parang tell me you work in customer, parang gano'n, without
oh,
telling me.
parang
Yung
gano'n,
gano'n, ano?
parang tell me that you're working in a BPO industry without telling me that you're working in a BPO industry. Tas yung mga video
Mm.
na sinubmit ng, "Uy, alam mo good news ha, lahat ng agent ko nag-participate, even yung mga
Talaga?
mahihiyain." Yeah, sabi
Yeah,
niya,
nice.
"Oo naman TL, go ako diyan. Alam ko naman na ano eh, it's really a fun thing, ganito, ganyan. So, I'll definitely submit one." Tapos merong isa na alam ko mahiyain siya, pero nagulat ako. G din siya. Sabi
Ano,
ko,
ano daw
alam
'no,
mo ano
iskandalo nandun charot.
oh, alam mo in-invite ko sila like one by one within coaching session. Sabi ko,
Mm,
"Uy, have you heard yung sa ano, nabasa mo na ba yung post about sa TikTok?" "Oo nga
mm,
TL, kaso nakakahiya." "Naku, wag kang mahiya, tayo-tayo lang naman." Sabi kong gano'n. At saka it's fun and once in a while lang 'yan, tsaka may premyo 'yan,
mm,
sabi kong gano'n.
mm,
Tapos sa sobrang excited namin, meron kami isang GC kasi na wala yung manager do'n kasi I feel like na they won't be comfortable like conversing to each other. Having knowing that a certain manager is there, 'di ba? May mga gano'n kasi na hindi comfortable. So, gumawa ako
correct.
ng GC and during that time, that is also where we've talked about our plans, about the TikTok. Talagang nag-meeting kami, sabi ko, "Sige, gusto niyo mag-meeting tayo?" Mag-book ako ng ano, Google Calendar.
Mm,
Nag-meeting
mm.
kami, yung iba naka-phone, "TL, anong balak natin?" Ganito, ganyan.
Sa mga I think yung mga mahiyain ano, I don't wanna call them introvert agad-agad, pero sa mga mahiyain na yun,
Oo.
what worked for you? Ba't mo sila napapayag to engage in that kind of activity? Non-work activity, ha?
Personal connection, and that's the engagement that the
Mm,
company wanted to promote it. That's why they tend to have team building talaga. Personal connection lang talaga. Kaya I'm believer of what you've mentioned kanina na
mm,
if the rest of the team is disengaging from a certain activity like team building, yung mga outdoor activities
mm,
na yan, then that depicts the leadership talaga. It
correct.
it needs to have a separate conversation.
Leadership and the culture of the company or your successor, hindi ba? Which is
Correct.
kapag gano'n na kasi yung culture, it's going to be very difficult to transform that, right?
Mm.
Gano'n.
Tsaka lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, "But if you feel like na hindi ka talaga comfortable, it's okay. But you know what? It would be fun sana kung nandun ka, but I would understand if talagang di ka comfortable." Sabi niya, "Hindi TL, sige, kaya natin yan, mag-submit ako." Natuwa naman
Mm,
ako, kinilig ako actually.
mm.
Kasi akala ko hindi kami magiging complete, eh.
Eh, kasi na-explain mo sa kanya talaga yung purpose ng video na yun, not really yung purpose ng video na yun or yung purpose nung activity na yun is not to embarrass people, but really to
Correct.
pro or to show to everyone that you are working as one, you are connected, you have camaraderie, and that it's for fun, right? Kumbaga parang
Mm.
not everything should be work related. And anong result nung ano na yun? Ano yung naging result nun in terms of your team's connectedness?
Yung naging result nun is more bond. Tapos hindi man kami nanalo, second place kami and napaka-fulfilling siya for me kasi I can
Mm,
see that my team is well connected to each other. Hindi lang sila work, work, work. And even if we have a
mm,
GC na wala dun yung OM namin, nakakatuwang
mm,
isipin na they have a professional boundary to each other. They've never crossed a line. They bond in a way na it's respectful pa rin towards each other.
mm. And that's a really nice changed story that as a proof that team building, the purpose of team building is not just really to take away people from their personal time, take away people from the things that they wanted to do. It's just once in a while, right? You
Mm-mm.
sparing 30 minutes or probably even mga overnight stays sa mga team buildings would not make your life miserable for the rest of your life. It's just a time that you spend, that you invest to make sure that you have a good relationship, working relationship with the people you are working with, and not see it as something that should be in your contract.
But if you could design a truly effective team building activity for your BPO team again, especially now that we're in the freelance
Mm.
world, Jay, what would it look like?
Nakapag organize na ako before ng Amazing Race.
Uy,
Yun siguro yung pinaka proud akong na-organize kong team building na Amazing Race. Kasi Amazing Race, hindi lang 'to race na amazing, charot.
oh.
Amazing Race meaning to say, so sa Makati office namin, I had it twice na pala. The first one, I was just a participant, no? Lahat ng mga TLs, we did an Amazing Race from Makati office to Batangas. Okay.
Ang
Yun yung
layo.
experience ko as a participant, ha. We parang we were divided into 5 groups yata yun, 5 groups or 4 group? I think 5 groups. And then each group is tiga-anim na TLs. Okay, and then we were provided our own car per group, no? And then from Makati, may mga pit stop yan going to Batangas. And we need to I think yung second to the last pit stop is sa church. Pagdating sa church, meron kami doong activity, meron kami doong puzzle na kailangang I think challenge na kailangang gawin doon. Ang challenge na yun ay mag-perform sa harap ng stranger at manghingi ng talent fee.
Hmm,
At yung magagarner naming talent fee, yun ang gagamitin namin pangsakay ng jeep papunta
ay,
sa last pit stop. So ibig sabihin yung car na gamit namin hanggang church, from Makati to hanggang church, iiwanan namin sa church. At we need to commute from church to the last pit stop.
OMG, you
Ayun.
hosted that?
No, naging participant lang ako nito.
Okay.
Yung
Okay.
second Amazing Race, yun na yung hinost ko na, yun na inorganize ko.
Uy, ang hirap
Tapos,
i-organize nun.
correct. Ang hirap siya i-organize. And I think yung second one na inorganize ko naman is from Makati to Bulacan naman.
Hmm.
Makati to Bulacan, and then nakaka-proud because wala akong kinuha ng references or whatnot. Lahat ng mga like challenges there is I really created it on like from scratch, right? And then pati yung mga clues, pati yung design ng mga whatever, nakakatuwa lang. So it's one of the most successful team buildings that I have ever organized in my entire life or in my entire career. Because of course, it promotes really teamwork. Kasi
Hmm.
hinati ko yung team. I think mga sa second experience ko na to when I'm the one who organized na, no. I think mga 6 or 7 groups to. And then each group is composed of different members from different departments. Yun talagang
Hmm.
parang they don't know each other.
Mm,
But
mm.
they are grouped together, right? As group members, and then they are working together to solve a puzzle. They're working together to do the challenges, and it's a race. Parang it really promotes teamwork. It promotes camaraderie talaga, and they are having fun at the same time because part of the challenges there is that they have to dance, they have to do TikTok and something like that. So it was a really fun activity. And then at the end of that team building, parang the following week, Monday, parang they're saying hi na to each other. Pero before that, parang they're just passing each other by lang, yung ganon, right? So
Mm.
nakakatuwa yung outcome ng team building na yon just because may mga games na gano'n, right? So if ever I'm going to design an effective team building activity again for my team, now siguro I would probably do the Amazing Race again or a different team building games. Yun. Gusto ko laging mayroong team building activity. Hindi lang yung
Correct.
inuman. The main goal of team building, whether it's a corporate event, it's a company funded event, or it's just your managers who want to have team building activity. The real goal for that is to really improve teamwork and morale, and not
Mm-mm.
to make it feel like it's a forced corporate event. And the thing about being forced or having it mandatory, right? The employees would feel that the event would be like it's an obligation. Employees might not attend, or sorry, the employees might attend, but they will not actively participate. Kasi may
Correct.
mga ganun na parang gagawing mandatory, siyempre si agent or si employee matatakot, "Sige, attend na nga ako." Pero pagka-attend niya, parang nakaupo lang siya dun and not really actively participating. So parang that's one of the results of when they are going to declare that this team building is mandatory. Third then is yung when it feels forced, is yung yung company doesn't really address yung totoong issue ng workplace, right? If they're
Mm.
trying to address toxic culture, they're trying to address yung disengagement, but ano talaga ang reason ng why employees are disengaged? There are other employees that the reason they are disengaged is because they don't like the boss. Ang boss nila ay toxic, right? Having team building will not really address it.
Mm-mm.
No amount of team building can fix underlying moral problems.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Jay. Kaya naman, 'di ba, when a team building works, this is when the activities are engaging,
Mm,
relevant, and enjoyable din naman. Kasi nga team building eh, so definitely they would analyze din naman what would work best for everyone, 'di ba? So that the employees would be more likely to participate genuinely and bond with their teammates. And maganda yung sinabi mo kanina, Jay, yung sa Amazing Race na talagang nung
oo.
nag-host ka na nung event na yun, talagang you partnered, the group of people without them being on a certain part of LOB at the same time. So maganda kasi yun, at least 'di ba, they get to meet with other people, which is true essence of team building. Kasi sa team building hindi lang yan per LOB or pag
Mm,
team J, team K dapat sila-sila lang yung magbo-bond, 'di ba?
mm.
Ano 'to, isnaban?
Correct.
'Di ba?
I
And
love the
second,
yung sinabi mo
yeah.
na na activity should be engaging, relevant, and enjoyable. This really strikes a nerve, because I've witnessed a lot of team building from different teams before na when they have team buildings, puro inuman lang.
Mm.
And I've even attended one. Parang they invited me. Parang they invited me in their team building because parang mag-speech daw ako, whatever, right? So I went there, and then I only stayed there for a couple of hours, and that's my personal rule. Whenever I join team building of my for example, may TL ako, right? Or meron akong OM at yung cluster niya mag-team building, I will only drop by but not stay there for the rest of the night, right? Or the entire day, right? And then I stayed there for a couple of hours. Actually, 1 hour lang. Then I extended because I was actually waiting for the program to start, right? Wala puro inuman lang talaga. And then the following week,
Mm.
I asked the TL, so ano nangyari sa team building? How was it? Yun nga, nag-inuman nga lang daw sila, nalasing si ganito, keme. So, the story during that team building is all about inuman, but that's not what I want from team buildings kasi mo, especially for my team and then
Oh,
the team that I'm handling before, puro inuman lang. And I think yun na yung naging reputation ng team building, na kapag team building, ay inuman lang yun, ayoko niyan, right? And I hope
mm.
that we bring back yung mga team buildings na nakasanayan ko before na pina-practice ko rin naman sa mga team ko. There should always be team building activities.
Correct.
Yun, hindi lang basta inuman. Kung inuman lang,
Yeah.
sana nag mag-rent pa kayo ng private resort sa Pansol. Like, kung gusto niyo pa inuman lang, ba't kayo pumunta ng Jerry's Grill? Hindi kayo pumunta sa bahay ng teammate niyo at do'n kayo mag-inuman, hindi ba? Gumastos pa kayo,
Oo.
hindi ba?
Oo.
Yun.
Tsaka I don't know, pero I'm much fond of team building that the corporate hosts rather than yung
Mm-mm.
inuman lang palagi. Kasi minsan sa inuman, yes, masaya siya kasi people can become real. However, yun nga like what I said kanina, things can get out of hand. So sobrang
Mm-mm.
real nila. Sometimes it triggers people within that circle na tapos minsan kapag at si ganito hindi nakasama, yun yung pag-uusapan naman. So, mahirap
Correct.
yun, nagkakaroon kayo ng pulutan na hindi naman dapat, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Correct.
And yun, speaking of team building, when the team building works, this is when we see din naman that events are not just about work, but also it allows employees to relax, de-stress, and have fun. That can boost their morale. Kasi, again, ano ba ang purpose ng team building? Babalik at babalik ka sa question na yun eh. And
Mm-mm.
third is, this is when, if a leadership is involved and the managers, they would genuinely engage with their teams. It can break barriers and improve communication at the same time. So,
Yeah, I'm a believer
yun.
of that. That's this third one that you mentioned. That leadership should be involved. When I say involved, you don't really have to stay there for the rest of the for the entire program for the entire like makapag overnight ka rin, right? Kasi may mga but I what I witnessed from my mentors, which I'm also practicing. I've been practicing for a very long time. Is if my team building yung team mo or yung TL mo or yung OM mo, right? You drop by, you make yourself present as they
Yes.
celebrate camaraderie, as they celebrate
Yes.
their successes, because that is a platform for you OMs and SOMs. That is your once in a blue moon platform for you, not for you to know them, right? I know that we have, as leaders, we have a lot of things and shit to worry about during work time, but that is a platform for you and for the people, for these agents and TLs to get to know you a little bit more. Kasi during team buildings na, if the OM or the SOM drop by and become, at least for an hour, become vulnerable and be one of them, is a
Mhm.
huge thing for the
Ultimately, in the Philippine BPO setting, team building is not just about fun. It's a way to remind employees that they're valued, that teamwork makes the job easier, hindi lang work, 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 no? And that the workplace can feel like a second home talaga.
For me naman, team building should be more than just drinking sessions. And I always say this to all my TLs before and even to my OMs. Ay, may mga OMs ko naman kasi before nakainuman ko naman na sila. Kami-kami lang, no? While working, while coming up with a strategic action plan for a specific issue, no? We were drinking on that. But anyway, it's just more than the drinking session. If your team building is just about drinking session, agents, TLs, wag na kayo mag-team building. Okay, save
Mm.
and spare your employees the time that they are going to invest in this team building. If it's just about the drinking session, mahiya kayo sa mga oras na ninanakaw ninyo sa mga employees ninyo if you're just gonna be doing this for your personal agenda and satisfaction, and that is because of drinking. Okay?
Mm.
Team building is also a platform for the team to come up with a way forward in addressing any internal issues that are impeding the team, right? Like understanding each other's strengths, understanding each other's weaknesses, and like personal and professional weaknesses, right? And this will be very beneficial and helpful for you, most especially leaders, to know so that you can customize and tailor fit your approach to your team, to each individual, for you to have a more effective team moving forward. Yes, you can drink, you can make inom, you can, magwalwalang kayo, right? But that should not the only reason of your team building.
To those who are listening to us right now, we want to hear from you. What did you learn from our episode today? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Tag us din sa mga trending memes ninyo. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Agree, Yana Grande. Let's interact on our social media accounts. For those who are exploring opportunities in the BPO industry, work from home or on site, join our exclusive messenger group, because we post exclusive job ads every Monday. Lastly, check our bio and join our growing community.
All right. So, bye everyone. Kita-kits ulit.
Goodbye! Tayo na mag-team building at mag-inuman lang! Charot.
Lak, 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 lak.
And that wraps up another episode of the BPO Break Room. Salamat sa pagsama sa amin today.
We hope you enjoyed the kwentuhan and learned something new. Don't forget, laugh, learn, and level up.
And follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok for exciting updates, tips, and more chikahan.
Give us a thumbs up and share this with your workmates. Baka ito na ang break time inspiration nila. Until next time, stay awesome, stay productive, and always take time to recharge. Kita-kits ulit dito sa The BPO Break Room.